for a start, it was cramped and uncomfortable, and there was cats, and I'd get chronic hay fever every time I went in there.
Actually, while I was doing Journey Lightning, I think, you know, Pat was getting his head around a lot of the technology, a lot of MIDI and keyboards and his computer setup, setting up his studio.
What we decided to do was sort of slowly chip away at a record. Previously, we basically go into a studio, into a rehearsal room, do all the songs, work out our parts, go into the studio and record it over 2 months or however long it took.
And the main benefit is that it probably would never have happened had we sort of tried to go into the rehearsal studio and do another album, because that's the way. There was just something too familiar about that.
And this time it was sort of, it was actually a different approach to make a record, which is, I think, is happening a lot these days with, you know, people buying their own recording gear and making records at home, which is, you know, it's a great thing.
The fact that Pat's producing it, I suppose, is very different, and the fact that it's a home recording as well.
You know, we all filed in individually to sort of work on the parts.
What we decided to do was do the drums down at Sing Sing, do a couple of songs there, and then Patch would take those drums home, and then with Matt and Dave and himself that put stuff over that until they thought that was ready, then have another crack at a bunch of songs and keep going back and forth until we were sort of like, okay, well, here's the guts of the record.
This time around, you know, we go in separately and record our parts just with Patch, and it might be sort of like, you know, 3 hours here, 2 hours there, you know, 2 days solid, whatever.
And I needed to do something. I needed to do it differently.
We really spent a lot of time on getting different drum sounds.
Yeah, but I think basically it's a compromise, and I think probably next time I'd do it differently again.